In 1977, John Travolta exploded onto screens in Saturday Night Fever.
We just washed the hair.
His performance as Tony Manero brought him an Oscar nomination and instant status as a cinematic icon. 40 years later, he starred as mob boss John Gotti in Gotti, a movie that earned him a Razzie nomination and the contempt of critics.
Mr. Gotti, are you the head of the Gambino crime family?
The head of my family.
Mrs. Gotti, do you know what your husband does for a living? He provides.
It holds the dubious honor of a 0% rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
This life ends one of two ways, dead or in jail. I did both.
Gotti is most certainly a low point in Travolta's later career.
I started in a fucking gutter, and I made it to the top.
The lowest point? That's up for debate.
Here comes my hometown, so good to get my wheels down. I'm coming home tonight. Let's do the little dance we do, think you might like it.
I mean, it's kinda catchy, I guess.
I like it.
That was fucking trippy.
The negative reception to Gotti was so definitive that it left Travolta with two choices moving forward. Number one, mount a respectable comeback vehicle as he did in 1994 with writer-director Quentin Tarantino. Or number two, double down and make another schlocky exploitation movie with director/Limp Bizkit frontman Fred Durst. Spoiler alert, he went with option number two.
You set this up really well.
Thank you. Because I love this movie. I mean, I really love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies, and I'm so happy that people are responding to it so greatly. I'm very proud of it.
No, Travolta was not talking about Pulp Fiction right there. He was specifically talking about The Fanatic.
And Fred Durst is a fabulous director. He's a good actor too, so he knows he would improvise with me and get me warmed up for the scene, and then boom, start action, and then you would arrive in character, you know?
Wow, so. I tell you what, you are able to set it up so well.
Oh, thank you.
I cannot wait to see it.
This is the least credible Robin Roberts interview since Jussie Smollett.
You know, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. You're going to Subway. Sub-Zero.
Subway is open 24 hours for a reason. So that when you're hungry at night and you ain't got no food, you go to Subway.
The Fanatic opens with the following line.
Los Angeles. I call it the city of bullshitters.
The reason I love this film so much is I am a fan of people. I am a fan of artists.
Who am I to judge?
John Travolta plays a man-child named Moose. That's M-O-O-S-E. Moose.
Hey, Moose.
Moose! You're the moose. Moose!
Moose.
The movie never explains why he got this nickname. Moose is a film buff and pop culture fanboy. I use the term film buff lightly because he only seems to be interested in B movies starring his favorite actor, Hunter Dunbar, played by Devon Sawa. You remember him, the guy from Idle Hands?
My dream life would be to lie around all day in bed and watch TV while some hot broad delivers me food.
Moose's appearance has all the subtlety of a bulldozer. He sports a messy, uneven mullet, wears gaudy Hawaiian shirts, and carries around a school bag adorned with custom decorative buttons. In the trivia section on IMDb, it states, quote, John Travolta wore a wig, end quote. Fascinating, and helpful in case you thought it was just a furry gray hat. I wouldn't exactly call this an art film, obviously, but there are some artistic elements. One heavily used motif is a series of crude chalk drawings that are sprinkled throughout the movie to connect each act together. Based on his depiction here, Moose could get a lot of work as a Jerry Garcia impersonator. which could come in handy because he does make his living as a street performer on Hollywood Boulevard, but not as a celebrity lookalike. So what's his character? An authentic London Bobby, of course.
Welcome to Hollywood, where dreams are made of.
Place where dreams are made of. Where dreams are made.
As per usual in the movie world, Hollywood Boulevard is a bustling landscape of obnoxious tourists, lovable degenerates, and sinister bullies.
Would you like to do these honors? I think you want to do these honors.
On the flip side, there's also compassionate law enforcement.
You're a good guy, Moose. You shouldn't be messing around with those fools.
They're just playing.
You can't let people keep shitting on you.
It reminded me of the nocturnal ecosystem that's portrayed in Angel, the 1984 cult classic about a teen prostitute.
Her only friends are on the streets.
I have to say though, between the two movies, Angel is more grounded in reality.
Is that the Quine?
Apparently, Moose's policeman shtick is a lucrative enough gig to afford him a spacious one-bedroom apartment in Hollywood, and no need for roomies either. When he's not working, Moose frequents a local hobby shop where he's a regular.
Chocolate mousse.
The shop owner treats him to special deals and insider information. But on this particular day, he's got some really exciting news. Moose's favorite actor, remember Hunter Dunbar, will soon be making an appearance at the shop to sign autographs and meet fans.
Why didn't you tell me this was actually happening?
It just came together. What am I supposed to do? Call you on your moped?
Did I forget to mention that Moose is on the spectrum?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Dunbar. I have every one of your VHSs and DVDs. That's like, everybody says that. Say something.
Travolta is all in, giving 110% and going full Simple Jack.
This head moving makes my eyes rain.
The screenplay by Dave Bekerman treats his disorder with compassion and dignity.
I can't talk too long. I gotta poo.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Moose's unlikely best friend is a plucky paparazzo named Leah.
What are you doing? You trying to give me a heart attack?
Of course not.
Can't just sneak up on people like that, Moose.
She feels protective of him.
I'm not an idiot.
No, I know you're not.
How these two people met and forged such a close relationship is another mystery that the movie never explains.
I love you, Moosey.
I love you.
Leah helps fuel Moose's obsession with celebrity by helping him sneak into exclusive parties.
Yeah, just have a strawberry milkshake with real ice cream, please.
Yeah, we don't have milkshakes, but I can make you a cocktail or pour you a soda.
No thanks.
She also introduces him to a special app where you can track down where famous people live. Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Thank you so much.
Okay, calm down. Take me for what?
The Star Map app is awesome. It's so awesome. Ben Affleck's house, I saw his house. It's so big. Did you know he has 2 pools?
Leah walks a fine line between caring friend and dangerous enabler.
I need to get an autograph from Amanda.
I'm gonna need you to
Just let me have one autograph, Amanda.
Okay, that's enough. Let's go. Come on.
I put my neck on the line for you so that you could continue with your freaky little hobby collecting autographs like a child, and this is how you repay me?
Not sure what she was expecting when she got him into the party. I can only assume that deep down, Leah's an anarchist.
That was hysterical.
The day finally arrives for Moose to meet Hunter Dunbar in person at the book signing.
Come here. Let me sign one for you.
However, disaster strikes when the event is cut short due to a family emergency.
Aaron, he's leaving.
Oh,
Is he gonna sign?
Moose.
Aaron, he's leaving.
Moose, it's okay.
Is he gonna sign?
Moose, he's gonna sign.
Moose decides to take the law into his own hands.
Mr. Dunbar.
Look, I messed up.
Mr. Dunbar, I was the next fan in line. I think you forgot.
Hey.
The encounter goes badly, very badly.
How would I sign your face with my fucking fists? That's a collector's item you're not gonna want to take home. Trust me.
But this setback does not deter Moose.
Okay, Moosey out. I gotta go.
The ever-determined autograph hound makes handy-dandy use of his new favorite app and tracks down Hunter's house in the Hollywood Hills.
Hunter Dunbar?
Yep.
Unsurprisingly, the movie star is pissed off to see his biggest fan showing up unannounced.
I just want your autograph, Mr. Dunbar.
I got your autograph. Right there is my autograph.
Even after that disastrous encounter, Moose is still undeterred.
Dear Mr. Dunbar,
He returns with a handwritten letter.
I am writing you because I really care about you.
All is going according to plan until the maid intercepts it. From there, things quickly go south.
No, don't read it!
Way south.
I'm sorry.
Moose then sneaks into Hunter's home and makes himself comfortable.
I'm in Hunter Dunbar's house. Moose is in the house.
He's like a kid at Disneyland. A demented kid.
2 for sleep, 1 for insomnia. Poor Dunbar.
Leah finds out about his excursion and confronts him.
I would have never encouraged you if I knew you'd turn into a creepy little stalker.
I am not a stalker. I am a fan, Leah.
Turns out he wasn't exactly secretive about his breaking and entering.
You've been using your social media to broadcast criminal activities. Kissing Hunter Dunbar while he's sleeping? You're officially out of your mind.
She's only noticing that now?
You're mean!
Yeah, I think Leah's definitely off her rocker too. Now on his own, Moose lets loose.
I am not a stalker!
Becoming completely unhinged.
Hunter Dunbar, huh? Hunter Dunbar!
Keeping 2 eyes on you, Moose.
He doesn't take crap from anyone anymore. And his love for his favorite actor turns to hate.
You just pretend all day, that's all you do. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that.
Can we just pause here for a second? What's up with his home theater? So he's such a film buff that he has to project every movie the proper way.
Yep.
Moose returns to Hunter Dunbar's house, filled with rage and hopped up on milkshakes.
Here's Moosey.
This is where the movie enters the genre of deranged fan turns captor.
Mr. Dummy Bar!
They play such fun games like Pretend Murder, complete with an authentic Jason Voorhees mask and prop knife.
I fooled Hunter Dunbar! I fooled Hunter Dunbar! I'm such a good actor!
In a desperate attempt to calm him down, Hunter promises him a date night.
We'll go wherever you want. I'll call my manager. He'll get us a table wherever you want to go. And when it's all done, we'll get a big bowl of chocolate ice cream.
Strawberry ice cream.
Yeah.
I love you. I love you.
You, me, couple of action flicks, and some strawberry ice cream, right?
That was fucking trippy.
What follows is a violent ending, or what Moose's English policeman might call a bloody climax.
You are a fan. Without you, I'm nothing.
The Fanatic is a supposed remake of an Indian film called Fan.
दूर से तो कच्चे वाले फैंस तालियां बजाते हैं मैं तो गले लगा के दे के आऊंगा उसको ट्रॉफी जब देखो आर्यन 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 लगता क्या है तू आर्यन खन्ना का
Fan. Not to be confused with the 1996 thriller called The Fan.
Let's play some fucking ball! You all right? Put your
It's also a mashup of other Hollywood movies, too. A dash of Rain Man.
We hungry?
Yeah, Tuesday we have pancakes.
Pancakes? Well,
Yeah.
that sounds good. We'll get some pancakes.
Maple syrup.
Yeah, you bet your butt.
Bet your butt.
A Pinch of Misery.
I'm your #1 fan.
#1 fan.
And what the hell? Let's throw in that Olivia Newton-John video for good measure.
I like it.
Like in his previous work, John Travolta does not phone in his performance here.
Jack the Ripper! Jack the Ripper!
It's intense and frightening.
Poppycock. Poppycock.
In both intended and unintended ways.
I gotta poo.
He goes over the top and into outer space.
This is a nightmare! This is a freaking nightmare!
You really just have to experience it for yourself.
Okay, I'm downloading.
The Fanatic opened during a 4-day holiday weekend in August of 2019. It made headlines for grossing less than $15,000.
What?
Becoming one of the biggest bombs of John Travolta's career. The movie proudly closes with the following credit crawl. John Travolta is Moose. The Fanatic. A Fred Durst film. Here's a good time to remind you that, yes, it's that Fred Durst, lead singer of Limp Bizkit. He served as both co-writer and director.
My responsibility as a director is to make sure, in my opinion, that everyone's inspired and everyone's empowered to be the best at what they can be.
And we never felt that we made a wrong choice or a bad choice. That wasn't part, it was never wrong or bad, it was just different. You don't allow the journey to be interrupted. That's what I think you do so beautifully.
He's basically the Alfred Hitchcock of frat metal.
I've had the privilege to work with the best, from Robert Altman, to Mike Nichols and Quentin Tarantino and all that. But Fred has that thing that they all have, which is gentle suggestions that might carry a through line through the whole scenario. And when you hear it, you know it's come from a genius perspective, and you grab it, you own it, and then you use it. And it's very rarefied, so rarefied that you can name the people in film history that have that gift, and you have it.
You're kidding, right?
Nope.
And if you thought that Fred Durst, the filmmaker, was above including an unnecessary and gratuitous plug for his own music, you'd be wrong.
You like a little Limp Bizkit?
Sure.
You like a little biscuit?
Yeah.
Yeah? Nice and loud? I used to listen to this back in the day. This is hot. Oh my God, that is nice. That is nice.
I am not a stalker!
Moose?
Moose.
Hey, Moose!
Okay, Moose.
Bye, Moosey.
Moose, are you okay?
Moose!
It's not over yet, is it? It's not over yet, is it?
Oh, relax, relax.
Is Hunter Dunbar here tonight? Hi, Hunter.
Hunter? Hunter.
Dunbar.
Hunter Dunbar?
Hunter Dun...
Poor Moosey.
Poor Dunbar.
To Moose. With love. Hunter Dunbar.